Whoa, what is this? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Exotic Agent. If you look behind me, we're not in Arizona anymore. We are in the beautiful state of Illinois, my hometown, baby. And we are here to see some of the coolest vehicles that Illinois has to offer. Look at that view. Wow. All right, you guys, I am staring at an amazing vehicle. I can't wait to show you guys. But first, before I do, I've got to tell you that this vehicle, not this one, but the one in front of me, was in Sema 2017, and you guys are not gonna be disappointed. Look at this. Whoa. Now this Jeep behind me was in 2017 Sema. So we have a ton of sponsors here on the window, which I'll go over here shortly. But we also have an awesome wrap with Aries. And then we've got so many parts that I don't even think I can cover them all. I don't even think I know them all, but they were donated to the owner so that he could show off all of the different aspects of this Jeep. And if you take a look at this thing, it is so freaking incredible. Look at that. They didn't miss a single beat on this Jeep. So one of the things I want to mention about this Jeep is that the owner owns a motorsports shop here in Peoria, Illinois called Alpha Jeep. They do absolutely amazing work. You guys got to go check them out. I'll put the link in the description below. So a couple things I want to point out here is that we have 37-inch tires. We have the Raceline rims. We have the aftermarket front grille with a winch. We've got a little LED lights as accent. We've got the Jeep Rubicon front headlights. We've got Aries fender flares. And one of my favorite parts about this Jeep is the Aries side steps. Check this out. When you open the door, they actually come out to where you can go over here and step right up, right into the interior. Another thing that I want to mention is that we have the Borla exhaust on this Jeep, and this thing sounds so incredibly mean. Let me start this up and give you guys a little example. Now this thing is anything but ordinary under the hood. Under this V6, we do not have a typical motor. Check out this hood. We've got the Supercharger, baby. And this thing produces some horsepower. Look at that. Oh yeah. We've got the cold air intake. All this stuff barely fits in here, but it adds some major horsepower. Another thing I gotta mention to you guys is the sound system. Now Rockford Fosgate was nice enough to give him a lot of their top end gear. So check out this sound system. Whoa, definitely overkill, which is what you need for a Sema car, but look at that. Wow, it doesn't get any better than this. Now when the owner was building this Jeep, yeah, he got a lot of the parts for Sema, but this was a show Jeep in 2017, but he definitely takes this guy off-road. You can see all of the marks on the Jeep to where he scraped on the bottom. I've seen this Jeep in Moab several times on several videos and in person, and it does not disappoint. You guys, I can't even justify how awesome this Jeep is and how cool this wrap is. Look at that. That is an incredible, intricate wrap. And these tires, 37-inch tires, when you're driving this thing, the experience just feels like you're on top of the world. So I cannot say enough good things about this Jeep, but hey, let's go take a ride. Okay, before we get this Jeep started, I just want to point out some of the things on the interior. Now, he's got this beautiful leather seats that are diamond stitched, and then he has Alpha Jeep Motorsports. If you guys are ever in need of Jeep parts or ever in Peoria, Illinois, be sure to stop by, get a t-shirt, say hello to these guys. They do amazing work. So as you get into the Jeep, there's going to be a couple things that you guys notice right off the bat. We've got the touch panel. So these used to be switches, but now we've got all these easy buttons that you can push. We've got a radar detector system right here, which I don't think the camera's focusing on very much. And then we've got radar down here, which is an awesome little touch where you can just look down and see a radar. But obviously one of my favorite things in the new Jeeps is that we've got a whole new system. We've got heated seats, we've got a heated steering wheel, we've got passenger heated seats, we've got the 5.5-inch display, which is incredible when you're off-roading. You got to see where you're going. We've got a little walkie-talkie. Breaker, breaker, 1, 2, check 1, 2. Is anybody out there? Nobody's responding, so it doesn't look like anybody's off-roading today. So I really wish that I could turn the stereo system on for you guys, because this thing blows you out of the water, but because I'll get flagged on YouTube, I'm not gonna do that today. But anyways, I'll show you some other cool things about this Jeep. So as we get started, we've got the keys in here. You no longer have to have a key. You hold down the brake, push the button, instantly hear that supercharger whining. All right, here we go. Reverse. I'm reversing this bad boy. 5.5-inch display. Can see everything. I can see myself backing up, trying not to hit anything. All right, going in drive. I'm gonna get on this thing for you guys, because we gotta hear that supercharger whining. If you got a supercharger, you definitely want to hear it, and if you don't, then it's always time for an upgrade, because if you're gonna put a supercharger in, you need to know how to use it. So let's do this. Oh, and the blow-off valve is so loud. Oh my goodness, everybody can hear it. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys can hear that on this camera. That was insane. Absolutely insane. I'll show you guys some people's reactions. Oh my gosh. Let's get on it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, for some of you guys that are out there who are not Jeep fans, listen, 37-inch tires, 20-inch rims are very, very heavy on a Jeep, because it's made so that you can get more ground clearance when you're off-roading. Now, this definitely slows your Jeep down a lot, which is why the supercharger makes up for that. And with all of this weight, with the 37-inch tires and the 20-inch rims, oh my gosh, the supercharger does not disappoint. This thing gets up and goes. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fast and so incredible. Oh, I can't even comprehend and tell you guys what this feels like. You really have to feel how this Jeep performs, because it is performing top notch. These things are indestructible. You can't break them. If they do break, the parts are really cheap besides the supercharger, but my goodness, this thing is wicked. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Can you hear the supercharger? Let me know in the comments. Can you guys hear it? Because it is so loud, and the blow-off valve is just, but it sounds so amazing. This thing's incredible. I've never driven a Jeep this fast in my life, and this is quite the experience. Now, oh man, I've got to get one of these things. Also, if you guys are Sema attendees, let me know if you guys saw this Jeep at Sema. I believe that it was inside this year, but it may have been outside. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember where I saw it. There's so many Jeeps out there, it's hard to stand out, but this guy stands out, especially with the wrap and the supercharger. So let me know in the comments below if you guys saw this Jeep. We've got a spectator. See if he wants to race. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, we blew this guy out of the water. Blew him out of the water with the Jeep. I cannot believe how much torque this Jeep has. So much torque that the entire front end goes up and sideways. I've never experienced anything like this before. Incredible. Should we do another drag? I think the speedometer's too low. Of course we got to. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Come on, superchargers, go. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is incredible. Guys, we're just tearing up the streets here in Peoria, Illinois. I'll tell you what, this thing is one of the fastest Jeeps ever to be produced in Peoria, Illinois. Once again, give Alpha Jeep a little shout out to their amazing Jeep. If you guys are ever in Peoria, Illinois, please come and visit them. They are one of the best builders in all of Central Illinois. Let's go. Here we are pulling up on another Jeep, buddy. Let's see who's driving this. We got this guy. Jeep Wave. Throwing up the Jeep Wave. As I'm driving this Jeep, I just want to point out the new interior is just so elegant compared to the older Jeeps. The gauges look so different. We've got the Jeep emblem. We've got all of our controls here. And as I'm talking, we get a green light. Jeep guy goes. I think he wants to race. Let's go. I'll show him what we got. Here we go. Goodness, I can't get enough of that. That's just so incredible. Hearing that supercharger whining in the blowout valve, wow. I really wanted to show you guys what this Jeep looks like going off-roading, but unfortunately we don't have any mountains or any steep hills right now, so I'm just gonna put the camera down in the grass and give you guys kind of an idea of a drive-by. So that's the best I can do, I know. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Here we go. I just want to give a huge shout out to Jeff here at Alpha Jeep. Unfortunately, we have to return the Jeep now, but he was so kind enough to let me take his new Jeep, the Sema build, all across town, tear up the streets, and race so many other Jeeps. But all good things have to come to an end. So thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Alpha Jeep. If you guys have any questions or comments about Alpha Jeep, where to locate them, anything you want, be sure to reach out to them. Once again, my name's Zach with Exotic Agent, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.